Hello everyone. So I'm listening about Rust from a long time. Every big company uses Rust now and are shifting to Rust. So in this series we are going to learn Rust and I will start from zero, from like variable constant from zero to the higher concept like building a web application in Rust and other things. So be with me. I will whenever this series end, I will make sure you know the rest end to end. So let's start our lesson first, which is on the fundamental of the rest. So in this first we know about the variables. So what are the variables? Like other programming languages, we have variables in rest also. So in variables what we do actually, let's undefine it, and I will code everything actually in front of you only. So let's define it. Let's variables. So there are I will explain two types of variable actually. One is the mutable, second one is the immutable. So whenever we defined any variable, let's suppose not the mutable, mutable, immutable. So whenever we are not defining anything, this is the immutable variable. Whenever you defined it, you can't change it. If you are going to change it, let me show you. Let me print this actually. This is the value of x, okay, and I am going to run it. If you see this, the value of x is 5. Okay, so it is working fine. Now if I want to change it, x is equal to, let's suppose I want to change the value 10, then it will show an error. It will show this cannot assign a value because to an immutable variable. So that's what I defined. This is an immutable variable and you can't define it more than once. So for this cases we have mutable variables also. Let me define that. So let mutable y is equal to 10. So whenever I am saying mutable here, so I am saying this can be mutated, this can be changed. So if in case we want to change, let's print it actually. Print, yeah, and let's say we want to change the value of y is equal to, let's suppose, 15. Okay, now if we want to print it, then it should be, you see the value of y got changed. We can have the power of changing the value. So it is coming from the mute keyword. So this is the keyword that you need to remember. Okay, when I am seeing now, if you can see, okay, we need to use println. Okay, so let me run it again. Yeah, the value of x is, that is the previous one. The value of y is 10 now. We mutated, we changed it, now it is 15. Okay, so this is one of the thing that we have defined for the variable. The third thing that I am going to see is the shadowing. What shadowing is actually, okay, so shadowing is the, okay, the spelling, sorry. So shadowing is a concept which is introduced in, I have seen in Rust only. Like in other languages, I have never seen it. So it is one of the crazy feature, I would say. Let uh, s is equal to, let's say it is not a variable. Let's say it is 10. Okay, and we have used it, like let's assume we say this is the value of x, s, and this is some business logic. Okay, which we iterated. Now we want to use the same variable name. So how we will do that actually? Okay, so how we do that, it is one thing, like we just say let s is equal to uh, 15. So you are saying like it is more like a mutable variable only. Like here you can change the value of y to the 10 to 15. So why not use the mutable? The special thing about the shadowing is you can change the variable name also, variable type also. Let's suppose it is integer here. You can change it to 2.1.3. It will not throw error. You can change it to some string hello. It will not throw an error. So you can change the type also. So this is the one of the special thing about the shadowing. So if I run it, you can see it actually. The value of s was, okay, sorry, it should be x, not the s. So yeah, the value of s. So let me run it again. If you see, okay, sorry, again, If you see it, the value of s used to be 10. Now it is hello, which is a string. So you understand this is a part of the shadowing. One more thing that I want to discuss is the part of inner loops actually that we all use, and I want to explain a bit about the inner loops. Whatever you defined here, you can access inside the inner loop. But let's suppose whatever you define in this actually, you can't access it outside. So let's say let inner is equal to this is a inner loop, okay, and you just keep it like this. Now just say print an inner loop, okay. So if I just run it, it will run. This is the inner loop, it is running smoothly. Now if I want to means just like just want to access this inner method, then I can't access actually. This is the beauty. So you can see the scope of this inner loop is until here only. So this is one of the fundamental in the variables that I want to discuss. So what we learned in this lecture is like first is the immutable variable. If we are not defining anything, just simply x is equal to 5. This is the immutable variable, means this can't be changed. Whenever we are adding the mute keyword, then this is a immutable variable, we can change it. The same thing is shadowing, we can change the variable types also. And the fourth one is the inner loop, okay. Let me define this constant variable actually, function constants, and here I am. Remember the constant variables, like in other programming languages you have also seen, the constants are defined with the help of const keyword, okay. This is I am saying uh, is Rust awesome, okay, and what we are saying, just return it true, okay. And if Rust is awesome, sorry, don't use the if loop because we haven't discussed it yet, sorry. So we do the println and just say is Rust awesome, it will print, okay. Let me run it. Variable is not defined, you know, is Rust awesome, it is true, Rust is awesome. So this is how we define the constant. Just remember one thing actually, you need to define the type when you define the variables, because it is decided on the compile time only. So you must define the variable type. If you don't define the variable type, it will throw an error. So if you see this, it is throwing error. It will say missing the type constant. What is the missing type? So this is the type that you need to make sure to remember. So in this lecture, we discussed two things, variable and a constant. In the upcoming following lectures, we will discuss these things. Thank you. Subscribe, please.